Imagine this. You meet someone new, they ask you, "So where do you live?" And you say, "Nothing." You just stand there. Your mouth is open, your brain is empty, like a Wi-Fi router with no internet. Has that ever happened to you? Because it happened to me. On my very first day in an English-speaking country, someone asked me to describe my apartment, and I said, and I quote, "It is a place with walls." Walls. That was my answer. Today, my friend, we are going to make sure that never happens to you. By the end of this episode, you will be able to describe your home in English like a confident, natural speaker. Let's go.
Hey everyone, thanks for listening to our videos. You're listening to Mr. Englishman. I'm Max, and with me here is the always amazing Lily.
Hello, hello, hello. I am so happy you are here today. Seriously, welcome. Whether you are listening on YouTube, on a podcast app, on your phone, on your laptop, on a bus, in a cafe, wherever you are, we are so glad you joined us.
And today's topic is so practical. Like this is one of those things you will use in real life very soon, maybe today.
Yes, because people always ask, right? Where do you live? What is your apartment like? Do you have a big house? These are super common questions.
And if you are learning English, these questions can feel scary. You know the feeling. You know what you want to say in your language, but in English, blank. Nothing.
Exactly. So today we are going to fix that. By the end of this episode, you will have real words, real phrases, and real confidence to talk about your home in English.
We are talking vocabulary, example sentences, a mini role play, a fun challenge, and even a bonus tip at the very end. So stay with us until the end.
Okay, Max, let's start from the very beginning because some learners don't even know the basic words, and that is totally fine. We all start somewhere.
Absolutely. Zero judgment here. Let's build this from the ground up. Okay, first question. What kind of home do you live in? There are different types. Let's go through them.
The first one is a house. A house is a building, usually just for one family. It has its own walls, its own door, maybe a garden.
Like, I live in a house. It is a small house with a red door. Simple. Easy.
The second type is an apartment. In British English, people sometimes say a flat. An apartment is inside a big building. Many families live in the same building, but each family has their own space.
Like, I live in an apartment on the 5th floor. Or in British English, I live in a flat.
Both are correct. Both are used. Don't worry about which one to say. Just pick one and go with it.
The third type is a studio apartment. This is a very small apartment, usually just one room. The bedroom, the living room, and the kitchen are all in one space.
Yes, the studio apartment, the classic home of students and people who love to save money.
No judgment. Studios are cozy.
Cozy, that is a great word. It means small but warm and comfortable. We will come back to that word. Remember it.
Okay, listeners, quick question for you. What type of home do you live in? A house? An apartment? A studio? Say it out loud right now.
Seriously, say it out loud. I live in a... Go ahead. We will wait.
We're waiting.
Great job. Okay, let's keep going.
Now let's talk about the rooms. This is super important because when you describe your home, you need to talk about the rooms inside.
Let's go room by room. First, the living room. This is the main room, the big room, the room where you relax, watch TV, and talk with your family.
I have a big living room, or my living room is small but comfortable.
Next is the bedroom. This is where you sleep. Most homes have 1 or 2 bedrooms. Bigger homes can have 3, 4, or even more.
I have 2 bedrooms in my apartment, or I have a small bedroom.
Then we have the kitchen. This is where you cook food. Very important room, especially if you love eating, which I do.
My kitchen is modern, or I have a small kitchen, but it works fine.
Next is the bathroom. This is where you shower, brush your teeth, and, everything else.
I have 1 bathroom, or my apartment has 2 bathrooms.
Lucky people with 2 bathrooms.
And then some homes have a balcony. This is a small outdoor space attached to your apartment, like a little platform outside where you can stand or sit.
I have a balcony with a nice view. Oh, that sounds so fancy.
Right? And if you have a house, you might have a garden. That is outdoor green space with grass and maybe flowers or trees.
We have a small garden behind our house. Beautiful.
Okay, listeners, let's practice. Repeat after me. Ready?
Living room, bedroom, kitchen, bathroom, balcony, garden.
Say each one. Living room, bedroom, kitchen, bathroom, balcony, garden.
Perfect. You are doing amazing. Keep going.
Now here's where it gets really useful. We're going to add describing words. These are called adjectives, and adjectives are your best friends when you talk about your home.
Let's start with size. You can say big, large, small, tiny, spacious.
My apartment is small. I have a spacious living room. The kitchen is tiny.
Spacious. That means big and open with a lot of space. It's a beautiful word.
Then we have words about style and condition. You can say modern, old, traditional, new, renovated.
My apartment is very modern. We live in an old house. The kitchen was recently renovated. Renovated means it was fixed and made new again.
Then we have words about feeling, and this is my favorite part because these words make your description come alive.
Yes, words like cozy, comfortable, bright, dark, noisy, quiet, warm, cold.
My bedroom is very cozy. The living room is bright because it has big windows. My apartment is quiet. I love it.
Or the opposite, my apartment is noisy because I live near the street. Very relatable.
And then there's a word I love, charming. It means old, but in a beautiful, lovely way.
We live in a charming old house. Doesn't that sound wonderful?
It really does. Okay, listeners, try this. Think about one room in your home, just one. Now pick two adjectives to describe it. Go ahead. Think.
For example, my bedroom is small and cozy, or my living room is bright and comfortable.
Try it. Say it out loud, right now.
Yes, tell that room how you feel about it.
Okay, wait, stop. We need to talk about something, because most English learners make a very common mistake when they describe their home, and I want to make sure you are not making this mistake.
Ooh, what is the mistake, Max?
The mistake is this. Learners say, my home has a living room and a kitchen and a bedroom, and they stop there. Full stop. Done.
And that is not wrong, but it's so flat, so boring, like reading a shopping list.
Exactly. The secret to sounding natural in English is to add one small detail, just one, to make it real.
For example, instead of saying, I have a living room, you say, I have a living room with a big window that lets in a lot of sunlight.
Instead of saying, I have a kitchen, you say, I have a small kitchen, but I love cooking there.
See the difference? One sentence, one tiny detail, and suddenly it sounds like a real person talking.
And that's all it takes. Listeners, remember this. Add one small detail. One. That's the secret.
Write that down if you need to. Add one small detail. Game changer.
Now let's talk about where your home is, because people don't just ask about the inside. They also ask about the neighborhood, the area, the location.
And this is super useful vocabulary. Let's look at some key phrases.
You can say, I live in the city center. This means the middle of the city. Very busy, lots of things to do.
Or you can say, I live in the suburbs. The suburbs are areas outside the city center, usually more quiet, more houses, more families.
You can say, I live in a quiet neighborhood. A neighborhood is the area around your home, your street, your nearby streets.
My neighborhood is very safe and friendly. That's a great sentence.
You can also describe what is near your home, what is around you, what can you see, what is close by.
For example, there's a park near my apartment. My home is close to a shopping center. There's a bus stop right outside my building.
These sentences are so useful because when someone asks about your home, they want to know what your life is like there. What is it like to live there?
Exactly. And you can use the phrase, it's very convenient because that means it's easy and practical.
I love my apartment. It's very convenient because it's close to the subway.
Yes, the subway or the metro or the tube if you're in London.
So many names for the same thing.
English is fun like that.
Okay, we have the type of home, we have the rooms, we have the adjectives, we have the location. Now, what is inside? What furniture do you have?
Because sometimes people ask, is the apartment furnished? That means, does it already have furniture inside? Sofas, beds, tables, and so on.
Key furniture words you need are sofa, couch, these are the same thing, the big comfortable seat in the living room.
Table, desk, chair, bed, wardrobe. A wardrobe is a big cupboard where you keep your clothes.
Bookshelf, for your books. Carpet, that is the soft material on the floor, like a big rug that covers the whole floor.
And curtains. Those are the fabric things on the windows. You open them to let in light, or you close them for privacy.
Let's practice using these in sentences. I have a big sofa in my living room. My bedroom has a large wardrobe. There are curtains on every window.
Simple, natural, perfect.
And you can also talk about what you like about your home. This makes your description personal and warm.
My favorite part of my home is the balcony. I love my kitchen because it gets a lot of light in the morning. The best thing about my apartment is how quiet it is.
These phrases, my favorite part is, and I love my, because, these are gold. Use them.
Repeat after me. My favorite part of my home is...
And finish that sentence with your answer, right now, out loud.
Go on. We love hearing it, even if we can't actually hear you.
Okay, time for our favorite part, the role play. This is where you practice with us.
Imagine you have a friend who speaks English, and they're coming to visit you for the first time. They message you and ask, hey, tell me about your place. What is it like?
What do you say? We are going to give you a model answer. Listen carefully, then try it yourself.
Here's the model. I live in a small apartment in the city center. It has one bedroom, a living room, and a kitchen. My living room is very cozy. I have a big sofa and a lot of plants. The apartment gets good light in the morning, which I love. It's close to the subway, so it's very convenient. My favorite part is the balcony. I drink my coffee there every morning.
Beautiful. Did you notice what she did? She talked about the type of home, the rooms, an adjective or two, one personal detail, the plants, the coffee on the balcony, and she mentioned the location.
And it sounded natural, like a real person, not a robot reading a list.
Now it is your turn. Pause the video or the podcast right now. Take 30 seconds and describe your home. Use the model if you need to.
Seriously, pause us. We will still be here when you come back.
Go. Welcome back. How did it go? We hope it felt good, because even trying is a huge win.
Every time you try, you get better. That's science. That's how brains work.
Okay, stay with us because we are almost at the end and we have a bonus tip coming that a lot of people forget. It's small, but it makes a big difference. Don't go anywhere.
But first, quick quiz. I'll describe a home and you tell me what adjectives she used. Ready?
I live in a cozy little flat on the 3rd floor. It is old, but very charming. The rooms are small, but the living room is bright because of the big windows. The neighborhood is quiet and safe. I love it.
Okay, what adjectives did you hear? Shout them out or think them. Cozy, little, old, charming, small, bright, quiet, safe.
Did you get them all? Amazing job!
And notice, she did not just say, it's nice. Nice is fine, but it tells us nothing. Be specific, be descriptive. That's what makes you sound advanced.
Even if you're a beginner, use specific words and you will sound so much better, instantly.
Okay, my friend, let's do a quick recap. Let's go through what we learned today.
Number 1, types of homes, house, apartment, flat, studio apartment. Know which one you live in and say it confidently.
Number 2, rooms. Living room, bedroom, kitchen, bathroom, balcony, garden. Learn these, use these. They are basic but so important.
Number 3, adjectives. Big, small, cozy, modern, bright, quiet, spacious, charming. Pick 2 or 3 and use them when you describe your home.
Number 4, the secret tip. Add one small personal detail. 1. It makes everything sound real and natural. My living room has a big window. My kitchen gets light in the morning. Small detail, big difference.
Number 5, location and feeling. Tell people where you live and what you love about it. I live near a park. My neighborhood is quiet. My favorite part is the balcony.
5 things. That's all you need. And now you have them.
You came here knowing a little, you're leaving knowing a lot more. That's real progress.
Look at you, growing every single day.
Okay, bonus tip time, as promised.
Yes, the thing that most learners forget. Ready?
When you describe your home in English, use there is and there are.
There is a big sofa in my living room. There are 2 bedrooms in my apartment. There is a park near my building.
This is so natural. Native speakers say this all the time. There is a, there are.
A lot of learners say, my house has sofa in the living room, which is understandable, but not quite right.
The natural way is there is a sofa in my living room. Hear the difference?
There's a sofa in my living room. Say that right now out loud.
And one more time, there are 2 windows in my bedroom.
There's one for one thing. There are for more than one thing. Simple rule, huge impact.
That's your bonus. You're welcome.
Okay, before we go, I want to say something, and I really mean this.
Uh-oh, Lily is getting emotional.
I am, because I remember what it felt like to not have the words, to know what you want to say, but not be able to say it in English. It's frustrating. It can feel embarrassing. It can make you want to give up.
But you are here. You did not give up. You pressed play. You listened. You tried the role play. That's not nothing. That's everything.
Language learning is not about being perfect. It's about being brave enough to try, and you're trying every single day.
So go describe your home to someone today, a friend, a classmate, a family member who is learning English with you, or even just to yourself in the mirror.
Yes, talk to the mirror. Zero judgment. The mirror thinks your English is fantastic.
The mirror is your biggest fan.
And we're your second biggest fans. We really are. We make these videos and these episodes because we believe in you. We believe you can do this. We know you can do this.
Now, we want to hear from you. Go to the comments right now and tell us, describe your home in English, even just 1 sentence, even just 2 words. Write it down. Let us see you practice.
We read every single comment, every one. So write something. We'll be there.
And if this episode helped you, please share it. Share it with a friend who is learning English. Share it with someone in your English class. Share it with anyone who needs it.
Because the more people who practice, the better.
Subscribe to Mr. Englishman if you haven't already. Hit that bell so you never miss an episode. We come back every week with new topics, new lessons, and a lot of laughing. Yes, that's our promise.
And speaking of next time,
Next time on Mr. Englishman, we're talking about how to talk about your daily routine in English. Morning, afternoon, evening, we cover it all.
I wake up at 7. I usually have coffee before work. I go to bed late because I watch too many videos.
Super useful, super practical, and a lot of fun.
You don't want to miss it. Trust us.
Until then, keep practicing, keep speaking, keep being brave.
And remember, every word you learn is one step closer to the English speaker you want to be.
We're Max.
And I'm Lily.
From Mr. Englishman.
See you next time. Bye.
Bye, everyone.